It's time again for a quick, delicious, and inexpensive dinner. Right. Let's make a farmer's breakfast, just like up here in northern Germany. Welcome to Color Cooks. Roll camera and action. Oh, that's delicious. A nice portion of boiled potatoes. This also works wonderfully with leftover salted potatoes. But I only want the best for you. Another ingredient is a proper portion of bacon. That's almost 200 g here. An onion, later a few pickles as garnish. And for each person we will use 3 eggs. And we need a little oil for frying. And of course we will first cut the fried potatoes. And a little tip, if they have been in the fridge beforehand, they can be cut perfectly like that. Don't cut them too thin, because then you'll just have pieces breaking in the pan when tossing and making the omelette. That's no fun. So like grandmother first cut the boiled potatoes. It's also fun. The large Hoffman pan is ready. With this high edge, find it perfect for such an omelette. It needs to be nice and hot, of course. How do we check the whole thing? We put a small drop of water in there. And look how it's dancing around. So the pan is definitely hot. Now, little guy, go away again. The way is clear. Let's add oil to the pan. Should also get a little hot first. When frying the potatoes, I always add a little more oil so that the potatoes become really nice and crispy. And now we add the boiled potatoes to our high-edged pan. And at this point, season directly. Those who do it right away won't forget. And we let the fried potatoes become really nice and crispy here for now. In the meantime, we can start cutting the onion. So you can actually cut the onions however you like. Because a farmer's breakfast, the name says it all, is actually a very rustic dish. Still, I always cut the onions for my fried potatoes into as fine cubes as possible. So, the boiled potato slices have been in for about 3 minutes now. Let's take a look to see if they have some color. Come around here. Yes, just a little. Ah, yes, exactly what we want. So I can wonderfully toss with this pan here. And the high edge helps me so that not too much falls out. And for those who find this pan too heavy due to the thick material, you can simply use a kitchen helper. You can also buy it at Hoffman. It can also help with frying potatoes. The fried potatoes are on their way to becoming crispy. We can already crack the eggs. As I said, I always use 3 per person. Just crack them a little, like for scrambled eggs. So these are definitely fried potatoes, at least on the way there. And anyone who thinks that I had too much oil in the pan will see that the fried potatoes need it too. Potatoes have practically absorbed all the oil. Now we add our bacon because it also needs to be browned a little. And we toss it in. The onions will come into play shortly because they must not burn at all. The bacon is already a little brown, and we add our diced onions. And very importantly, they should also be cooked through. Don't add the eggs too early, but give the onions a chance to really cook. The onions are also translucent. The fried potatoes are crispy. The bacon is browned. Now our egg comes into play. We simply pour it over the top, spreading it a little. And now either simply use a spatula or just toss it. Mix everything together. That's important. The potatoes want to be coated with the egg. Then we take our spatula and push everything to the upper side of the pan as an omelette. And look here, you can already see nothing is sticking. Nothing is really sticking at all. And now it's important that a farmer's breakfast can also have a bit of color. That's why don't flip it out right away. Let it fry a little longer. But we are now reducing the temperature to half and let the whole thing set quietly here and take a bit of color from the other side. And haven't you ever had a farmer's breakfast? Like a potato omelette in the pan and it just wouldn't come out and you had to scrape the bottom with a spatula? Catastrophe. Now we want to see how this works with a high-sided pan. For that, we take the pan. We take a warm plate. We fold the whole thing over like this and you can't fake that. And we fold the whole thing up there. And I mean, that looks like something out of a coloring book for potato omelettes. And that's the pan. It's clear that a bit sticks at the edge, but the bottom of the pan. What's still missing now is a bit of pickles a la grandmother. Nothing else was added to it. Oh no, one thing was still added. And that is freshly chopped parsley on top. And this is a cheap, quick, and super delicious dinner. Now we want to get to the bacon. I'll intentionally cut it a bit. Omelette, it doesn't get better than this. It doesn't always have to be the expensive specialties. Sometimes fried potatoes with egg are enough. It's just good. If you like it as much as we do, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Carmen sends her regards. We love you, and I say have fun frying it up. Bye, your Carla.